know if they're throwing in the towel, Wilf. I do think that you're seeing, look, just look at the estimates in terms of how much they now expect the company to lose this year. We ran down this yesterday on Fast Money at 5 o'clock. I think like a month and a half ago, people were expecting them to make $5.50, $6 a share this year. Now they're expecting them to lose $1.16 a share. I mean, that has just plunged within the last 2 quarters, or last quarter, I should say. And a lot of that is because people are saying you had to take out more capital. You're going to lose money at least into the fourth quarter, likely. And then even if you look into the fourth quarter, are you confident that the demand is there in order to turn a profit?
So, Gabe, you've been on our show a lot. You're very bearish on Tesla. I think you might be the one person who might agree with this call. Can it go to $10?
Oh, I believe that ultimately Tesla will go to zero. Any company that's losing billions of dollars and struggling under a mountain of over $10 billion in debt and over $3 billion of current accounts payable due on the desk, that's a real problem. With this analyst's work, I have a bigger problem. That is, Adam Jonas has almost 350,000 deliveries projected for 2019. That's in line with Elon Musk's guidance of 90 to 100,000 each quarter for the second through fourth quarter, which is almost a 50% jump from what we saw in the first. Now, I told CNBC viewers multiple times during the first quarter why it would be a disaster on volume, price, and margins. And given that we're halfway through the second quarter, I do have projections which are very different from Adam Jonas's.
What is your view, though, Gabe, about the fact that they got away that fundraising recently? Does that delay at least your call that it's one day going to hit zero?
Well, sure. Tesla went from a very desperate financial situation, barely able to keep the doors open, and they got enough cash to last them maybe another 6-9 months. Remember, you have to subtract the $300 million that Elon Musk basically burned away, hedging dilution from the convert at $300, and then subtract the over $500 million of debt that's due in November. When you run through the model, what I project for the second quarter, based on state registration data and extrapolating some international individual registration data from countries, I get around 75,000 deliveries for the second quarter. That's well below Adam Jonas and others' 90 to 100,000. And then in Q3, I actually have a drop rather than a gain due to the $1,875 of federal tax credit rolling off. So that'll consume most of the cash that Tesla raised by about Thanksgiving.